got some really great support items, if you will, for undergarments. So this is our brand called Sporto. This is another great family-owned and operated company out of the Boston area. I want to say over 40 years in the business, and this brand is so beloved here, especially, I mean, it's a cold weather shoe brand. So we have the classic, the LaceUp duck boot. How familiar does this look? Brings me right back to the 70s when it first really hit the scene, and it's back with a vengeance. We have this on a clearance price of under $40. Normally $62, under $40 today, and under $8 by using a 5 flex option on any major credit card that you like. If you want to add another flex by using your HSN card, you can do that too. So let me share with you, we've got this for you in some great color choices, and size-wise, we have 6 through 12 medium or wide widths. So we've got them all. Now, let's see, I guess I'll start over here. And then we're gonna show you how, I mean, totally water resistant this is. I mean, it's waterproof. So this one, I wanna say, is the rose gold. So it's got that beautiful chocolate brown foot, and then it's got that rose gold lace-up detail that has that pretty faux leather upper. And then we've got this really pretty silver. Silver is just a classic, and by the way, you see that zipper on the inside, so easy to get into and out of. Very furry on the inside. I'll show that to you in a second. This one is our floral, and that was another classic and a nice feminine touch to something that we love. And then this one I love, it's called wine. It's a really deep choice. Oh, look at that gorgeous color that reflects. This is the most limited choice. 679992 is the item number. We have our friend Ashley Yor joining us on Skype tonight, the brand ambassador for Sporto, looking completely adorable, getting ready for the cold weather season, Ashley.
Absolutely. How are you? I'm so excited. First of all, I'm so excited about this price. Absolutely wild for this boot. One of our most popular styles because, like you mentioned, Sporto invented the original duck boot. So this is an upgrade on that original style. This is made for the cold weather, for the winter weather. You're showing off the inside there. We've got our ecosystem technology all throughout this boot. So that means that this is made to make sure that you stay warm, you stay dry. You've got that really great fit and that flex. Now, of course, you've got the waterproof shell here. You've got a double seal between the upper part of the boot and the outsole, making sure that nothing is getting in. And on the inside, you've got that thermalite core locking in your own body heat. That inside zip makes it really convenient. And that outsole, that is such a staple for us. You can see the grooves on here. This is what you need when we are talking about winter boots, right? You want to make sure that if you walk outside, you are going to be absolutely covered. I was going to say, dump the water on there. That could be the snow that's melting right outside of your door. It's waterproof. So you've got that great shell going all the way around. You've got the vegan leather as an upper here. And that double seal between the upper part of the boot and the outsole is going to really make sure that you are protected. Now, you do have the laces on the front for the fashion detail, right? But if you don't want to use those, guess what? You just set them, forget them. You've got this great inside zip here, so you can use this to get in and out of your boot. So it makes it so simple. And the soft, that baby blanket inside that we talk about, I mean, it is so incredibly soft, and that's going all the way around your foot. Every part of this boot that is touching your foot is that really, really soft microfiber that is just so incredibly comfortable. So it really feels kind of like you're wearing a slipper instead of this boot that is ready for all the elements.
Well, it's just that classic hiker style. You know, the hiker boot that you can trudge through snowbanks or, let's face it, puddles, if that's the case. You know, so for the cold weather, they keep your feet warm and dry. And they are well worth the $62 normal price point, but they're not that price today. 5 flex on everything, and don't forget this detail. $75 on any clearance purchases qualifies you for free shipping. So think about that. If you got, maybe you got 2 of these, or you get the today's special, or the jacket I'm wearing, or anything that we have on clearance. Once you get to $75, free shipping on the whole basket. And then if you want to check out, you can come back later in the day, do it all over again, because free shipping really, you know, it all adds up, and so we really are happy. I'm told wine is gonna probably sell out here shortly. There's 100 left in the wine. We do have all sizes, which is crazy. We have 6 through 12, but we have single digits in all those sizes. It is my personal favorite. It is a gorgeous burgundy wine, and I love the texture of this faux leather. It looks truly like a pebbled grained leather, but obviously it's not, because otherwise it would be way expensive and it wouldn't certainly be waterproof. Waterproof, how do you love that? So this is your rose gold. It's got the classic chocolate brown boot with the rose tone upper. We've got the silver with the silver upper, and then we've got this really fun floral last call on the wine, 679-992. Yeah, the tread, you mentioned it, and I'm so glad, Ashley, you went through that whole, like, the technology that has been, you know, incorporated into the Sporto brand. It really makes a difference to keep your feet, like I was saying, warm and toasty and dry.
Absolutely. Yes, I mean, that's what we're known for, right? When you invent the original cold weather boot, we know a thing or two when it comes to keeping you prepared for the weather. And I have to mention, I mean, this is a great boot for right now. So you take them out of the box and start wearing them, because they are going to keep your feet warm in the snow. But you can wear these on through the spring. I mean, when these are waterproof, it gets wet in the spring, right? And so you're still gonna need this ecosystem technology. You're gonna need the waterproofing, and we treat these for you. So as we are creating the boot, that's when we're waterproofing these. And obviously on this boot, we have that shell that's going all the way around, really important, but it's also that double seal between the upper part of the boot and the outsole. That really makes sure that absolutely nothing is getting inside of your boot. That outsole that you mentioned, those deep grooves, you really are protected, but this is also a lightweight boot. So this is gonna move with you. It's flexible. You've got that great fit. It's gonna move with your foot. There's no break-in period, because that's really a pet peeve for me with other brands. If I'm wearing a boot and it takes a couple weeks to even be comfortable, that is not even close to the case here. You just take these out of the box and start wearing them. You're seeing the details here, that waterproof shell, the thermalite core, that really locks in your own body heat without letting you overheat. So it's really important to make sure that your toes, your feet are really staying warm. You've got those laces up the front, and those do function. So if you want to give yourself a little extra room, you can go for it. But I regularly use the inside zip here. These are my go-to boots. These are sitting by the door. My dog, sometimes she wakes me up in the middle of the night. She's got to go out. Guess what? These boots are so easy to slip on. I can walk outside and not